move on to a presentation by, the creative director and founder of Joe Kilda, Miss Jyoti Singh. Hi, Joe. I hope you're here from London. Hi.
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 I'm
Thank you very
just
much. Hi, Joe.
hello.
Thank you very much. Hey, I think Joe Kilda is a very exciting fashion brand. As it's based in Singapore and established in 2016. Right, I believe Joe Kilda, you specialize in using natural materials, eco-friendly vegetable dye textiles, and innovative techniques. Right, so you need a digital platform that's able to showcase the best of all these features to your customers. Right, to create a platform to engage them, to make them loyal customers of Joe Kilda. Joe Kilda, sorry, I apologize for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you the creative director and founder of Joe Kilda, Ms. Jyoti Singh, all the way from London to tell us more about her business challenge, which is titled Online Fashion Experience. Take it away, Joe.
Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm just a bit of a mess. Time difference is a bit tricky for us at the moment. I'm still trying to get over the jet lag. Very quickly, I'll get into it without wasting time. So Joe Kilda is, of course, online fashion experience. Now it's an e-commerce business. We started in 2016. Went straight into having 2 boutiques in Singapore on Orchard Road, and very quickly realized that's what we want to do. And so in 2019, prior COVID, we went straight online, and it picked up quite well. But there's for us, just realized our clients want a little bit more. So let me tell you a little bit more about Joe Kilda. We started in 2016 in Singapore. I studied fashion in Melbourne. We have showcased right now we're selling in New York as well, in Soho, which is a block away from Chanel. So that's quite fascinating for us. We've showcased at New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, and Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week in Australia. And in all 3, we were invited, so we didn't have to pay. Just to explain, I mean, it is a boutique brand, but it's a powerful boutique brand. I started vegan leather in 2017 and officially launched in 2018 at New York Fashion Week, in line with Stella McCartney, who it's almost like a mentor that I follow. So we're not too far behind. Our fabric, vegan leather, is our main line. And that's what we would like to communicate more than anything else. However, when it comes to Asia, or specifically Singapore, the leather has worked quite well the way we've designed, but we're also working on other sustainable fabric and running away from cotton, which is actually not sustainable as for now. As much as people will think, oh, cotton is sustainable, it's actually not. So we find other fabric fashion. So I cannot say that Joe Kilda is a sustainable brand, but we're surely a conscious and responsible brand. Sustainability is a huge word. We are on path, but we're not yet there. So what I would like to achieve from today's presentation is how to create my online shopping as I do in my boutique in Singapore. Now I can't be in one place, and because we're global e-commerce, I can't be everywhere. And my clients always ask for styling services with me, which is priced at 350 Sing dollars, but eventually we it gets offset once you spend over $1,000 with us. So let me explain you the experiences. So the clients walk in our workshop. We don't call it a boutique. It's at Phoenix Park on Tangling Road. They walk in the boutique. They will offer them a drink, usually champagne. Regardless the time of the day. And yeah. I don't know why I can't hear you, Billy, but okay, I can see your face though. Then they will obviously initially would have arranged what styles they're after. We'll have some ready on the rack. But by the time they go into the fitting room, they come out, I will then advise, oh, maybe not, maybe yes. Most of the time they've actually bought a few pieces, not whatever they wanted on the rack, they did not buy that. Instead, they bought something else, which really suit their body type or their skin tone, etc. That's exactly what I want to bring online. So we are looking for a prototype that delivers a seamless experience of shopping platform, assisting our customers exactly same probably human touch, not possible, of almost Joe being there 24/7 and telling you, okay, Sarah, you're a size 12 UK, or Jennifer, you're a size 6 UK. Let's see if you wear this dress, how will this look? Or if you wear dress B, how will it look? So I'm looking for somebody who can create not an avatar, but a variety of avatars in different sizes, where there's an option of skin tone and hair color, because you buy different color of clothing, so it goes in more detail as if it's live you're sharing. That's one option. The other option is, I don't know if anyone here has experienced Sephora, where when you're buying a lipstick from Sephora, you can actually put your upload your photo, and then you try the lipstick color on and see if it suits your skin tone, or so all that, that's another way where, okay, I've uploaded my photo, I'm going to put this dress on or this skirt on and see how it looks. I believe that one is a bit trickier one, because once we have the avatar in the sizes, it's a bit more easier. I would go, I usually work on UK sizes, so I'll do 6, 8 till UK 16 or something. Different clothes fall differently, so I mean I can go into detail much later, we don't have much time now, but avatars in different sizes will actually be able to give you a 360-degree avatar that will actually be able to help you saying, I'm going to buy this dress, it looks good on this size of avatar, hence I am this size, I'm sure it look good on me. However, it must have a choice of skin tone where you can use your skin tone, and also possibly hair color does make a huge difference. And this is the slide where I've actually explained what I'm really looking for, and it is very important to have 360, because you've got to sit in all angles. Now, age group is very important, and I'm saying this because e-commerce shopping, I'm in my 40s, and it's very hard for me to shop online. I've seen something, I've bought it, it looks amazing, the images are amazing, but when it actually comes, the image is nothing like what I've bought, or the size there's a size description, but one size does not fit all. It says, okay, it's a size 8, but the description didn't actually, it's not, it's a size 8 in a brand A would be different from a size 8 in a brand B. So hence the avatar would I believe would solve a lot of problem in the brand. Now, then going back to the curation. So if the other step after avatar is I've bought dress A, now there's also an option of saying you would clients have also bought dress A and they've also bought this, or basically, or more so to my line, client has selected a dress A, and then Joe recommends you to get A, B, C, and D as well, which would go align with, okay, somebody who has bought this one would actually look nice in these. I know all these, really do, because every item is designed from scratch. Patterns are made by me, and it's taken on forward. With it is a virtual chat box. Now, I don't like, honestly, I'm not a bot person. I would like actual chat person. So we cover different time zones, I will somehow be able to give a time slot of, we will respond within. So I probably would not, chatbot is there, but, at the same time, as much as I can chat with the clients, or my team can chat with the clients who are experienced in styling, we can take it on. I'm very much involved, very hands-on in the brand. Hence my clients would rather talk to me. And I do that. No matter what part of the world I am, I chat with them and guide them to the right platform, the right styles. What's in there for you? A $20,000 prize money each winner. You can gain IMDA technology resource. While I'm saying this, and of course, core developer, I'm actually, honestly, if somebody comes on board and very much a core developer, a commercialization solution, also a long term where I will go with, John has given me this, or Priya has given me this, and I would go, whoever I've selected, it's a lifetime relationship with them. Honestly, I like the long term. I do that with my suppliers and all the partnership that's involved in Joe Kilda. We have only long-term relationships. We don't bring in new people that often, or suppliers. So it's all about relationship as well. Always direct conversation with me is preferred. The other thing also I want, while we are doing this, it's a lot of technology going in, and I'm not a tech person. I'm not shy to say that, but I'm just gonna get this out. Technology sustainability is also very important. So whoever is creating it has to keep that in mind. I don't know what the term is, but it's got to be eco-friendly and energy saving at the same time somehow. So that's the line I'm going on. Yeah. So I'm ready to talk to people who are there and to take it on. My presentation is very short. Given all my time and differences, and I'm here in London trying to settle my daughter. I'll be here for a few months. So yeah, I'm ready to talk to people who are there to help me. It might sound simple what I have, but I know it is a lot of work.
Okay, thank you, Jiro. Very, very succinct presentation. So I do have questions for you, and then there'll be questions from the floor as well. So my first question will be, what have been some of the technology alternatives that you and your team have been looking at before you joined OIP? Yeah.
So I used the 3D VR, which was extremely expensive. And the feedback I got from my clients, who are, my demographic is 35 onwards, and they were like, oh, it's so futuristic. It's almost so intimidated that clients would think, oh, that outfit is very futuristic, even though it is not. It's your classic jumpsuit. I don't think I can actually wear it. Okay. So I want to give people, there are so many advanced technology, but I would still like to stick to something that is in the mid-range, that is relatable to my clientele. So futuristic is great, but let's be true to ourselves and give people what I feel what my clients expect from. So avatars are the ways to go.
Okay, on that note, I just want to know, would you prefer a solution that is for the tech-savvy consumer, or would you want a solution that is more for the average, lay user, or you want something in between? Yeah.
Average lay user in between. I mean, now we are learning more and more technology. My husband, who is almost 50 years old, and he's never done online shopping, and suddenly he has to. And he's like, oh, how do I do this? So my teenage kids are like, okay, daddy, now let us teach you. But, okay. And he's this senior banker who has no idea. So it doesn't mean that you're, and there's so many of my clients that go, oh, I can't do online. I just need to, I'll come and see you instead. So I need to give them something that they'll go, it's okay, Joe, I will shop online. It's easy to do it.
So very user-friendly, kind of easier to use the app. Okay, that sounds cool.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, Joe, so we have questions from the floor, so I'd like to address them. Okay, one is a very important question. What are some key data insights that will be most important to track for your business?
Of course, so design, very basic data that we would be looking at: the price point the customers buy, the time they spend online is very important. Right now, it is very less time spent because I feel my website is very basic. The kind of clothing I have, they almost should be tried on before buying. Hence, it is not conducive for us. So avatars are very important to bring on, and then I would like to see how long the time is spent on what page, and the buying pattern of clients according to the age group.
Okay, sounds like very important data. That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question. Hi, Joe. One of the requirements is the ability to curate a collection of apparel types. So this person is asking, how wide is your current collection, and are you open to include matches from your third-party shops?
My collection is of about 100 styles. We have taken all sale items off. So don't forget, we have lost 2020, and garments, clothing cannot be stored too long, especially in Singapore, the weather doesn't permit. So we have sadly lost a lot of stock because my Joe Kilda is a bit more dressier side, and there was no event, so people were not buying.
Okay.
Hence, we have put them on sale on last month, so they're not online. Now I probably have about 40 styles online. And as for the third party, of course, as long as they are not a fashion brand, as in not, I shouldn't say fashion is a big word. As long as they're not a clothing brand that is competing, that is my competition. Any clothing brand would be almost. I would welcome a men's collection in Joe Kilda, another brand that you can say, okay, Sarah is wearing this, and so hence John is wearing that, and the couple look power couple together. Or accessories, and cosmetic. Of course, I will. Actually, that's really interesting. Happy to do that.
Very cool. I think the finalists who wins this challenge will be great. We'll be happy to discuss with you on this. That's great. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, as you mentioned competitors, I think the next question actually mentions a competitor of sorts, I would say. Are you looking for an AR VR solution similar to Uniqlo's AR fitting room app?
Actually, yes, quite similar. But I'm very, I also want to, I want to make sure, I'm not very familiar with that, but I can understand what it would be. I haven't seen the Uniqlo, but what I would like is make sure it is all inclusive. So do not forget, it's a very important word for us, all inclusive. So different sizes of avatar is a must, and color shades of the avatars. So I need different skin tone and hair color.
Okay, that sounds like a very, very good answer. All right, Joe, next question. Wow, this sounds like from somebody very serious about this challenge. Are you looking for a solution to be integrated into your current website, or can it replace your website entirely?
I'm okay to see both. I think right now my platform is Shopify, and it will, there will be some, roadblocks. So yes, I'm happy to look at both. Okay. I'm open with more ideas. Yeah.
Just open to exploring this. That's great. Okay, next question for Joe. Are you open to consider other forms of user engagement besides the use of avatars? Because this question says that clothes on avatars may not have the same impact if viewed in real life. What do you say to this?
I'm happy to explore. I'm happy to explore what is out there. Like I said before, guys, I'm really not a technology person, so I'm happy to explore what is there. I have some time to explore. So yes.
Okay, it's very cool that you have an open mind, because there's a lot of cool tech out there that you can actually check out there. Okay, one more question for Joe Kilda, and this is the solution open to two-way communications with the personalized advisor? So, for example, the advisor recommends a certain style, and the user can indicate, what he or she will like, or tweaks to the color and so on. What do you say to this, Joe?
Absolutely, I'm welcome to take that on as well. Yes.
Okay, it seems that there's a lot of interest in this fashion challenge here on OIP, and I think Okay, I believe I've cleared all the questions. Thank you, Joe.